Hi guys, it's Becky at Babes in Hairland. Today we're sharing with you our really cute Hawser twist hairstyle. This also has been referred to as chain link braids, so whatever you call them, this is a really cute hairstyle, so we hope you like it. So we actually did this style back in 2008 in the infancy of our blog, something very similar anyway, but it's bothered me because both sides were different. As you can see in this picture, it almost looks like an old-fashioned twisted lollipop. And then when you look at them side by side, the one is the Hawser twist or the chain link braid, and the other one is that twist. And so I wanted to go back and redo it and get it right. So here we go. To simplify and save time, I have already parted it and twisted most of things, but you're going to part from the front to the back, straight down the middle, and then from the tip of each ear across over the top of the head, and then another part behind that one kind of at the tip of the ear, and then down to the base of the ear, and then that leaves you 4 sections. And I have done rope braids or rope twists in all of them and tied them off with elastics. So the one thing you want to make sure you do is all of your twists start the same. Now on this, her hair was fairly damp, which helps it be tighter and neater looking. But I start all my twists after you've divided it into 2 sections. Cross the right one over the left to begin with. And then of course you twist in the same direction and cross it over. And twist it the same direction and cross it over. But all of my twists, I started with the right side passing over the left. And that is what helped in getting both sides to look the same, because I did that opposite in my tutorial I did years ago. So you twist all of these, get them all done and secured with elastics on the ends, and then comes the part that you need to also be careful that you do correctly. So on the left side of her head, I am going to pass that front one over the top of that second one, and then you're twisting them. And I have a video showing how to do a Hawser twist, or it's also been referred to as a chain link braid, but very simple, looks really cool when you're done, and the tighter you do it, the neater it looks. So then once you've twisted those 2 together, you're going to pass that one on top of the third one and simply wrap that around. And you may need to kind of twist the twists as you go if they have loosened up and aren't as tight any longer. And again, now with this bottom one, I started going the wrong direction. So you'll want to make sure that you do it the same every way, every time. So this thick one now is going to pass over that one from the bottom, and the bottom one just is going to wrap around to complete that. And then once you can't wrap that one any further, you're just going to secure the end with an elastic. You'll likely have ones that are shorter or longer than the other. So once you've got all of them secured together, then just pull the elastics out from the other twists that are below that, and then comb the end out. Okay, so over on the right side, it's going to be just the opposite. That front one is actually going to go under the second one. If you pass it over, it will look just like that candy twist that I mentioned in the beginning and showed those pictures from our old tutorial. So again, that's going to go underneath that third twist. And if you cinch these up as you go, again, it will be nice and tight and will look cooler than if it's kind of loose and unwinding. And also having the wet hair helps as well. So again, that big one goes under that last twist, and you simply twist it around, wrap it around, and I am kind of still twisting it to keep it tight. And once that one won't wrap around any longer, same thing, secure the end with an elastic. And if you have ones that are below, I wanted to make sure that I had it twisted down so that they were even with the one from the left. Comb those ends out, and that's basically all there is to it. So here's the final spin and more up close look at the hairstyle. We're happy we got it to turn out so both sides look the same this time instead of the other way. You could totally wrap these up if you're working with longer hair. You could twist them together in the back and make an even thicker looking braid, which would look really cool. You could wind these up into a bun. It just depends on the length of hair you're working with. So please subscribe if you haven't already. Be sure to check out all of our tutorials over at babesinhairland.com. And we have announced the winner from our giveaway from last week, so head over to our site if you entered that. So thanks, and we'll see you next time.